What's up guys, welcome back to some more Besiege, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the planes that I've been working with in the past week, and this one is the first one. Now I want to say right away that there's going to be a little bit of lag in this episode because I'm using a mod and for some reason that is generating lag. I tried to fix it, I tried to check up on if there's anything that I could have done to, make it better, but sadly nothing. And I gotta say I feel the same way about this plane because it looks really good. It looks badass, but it is so freaking slow, which is why I'm calling it the Beast Cruiser. So far, there's been nothing on the screen, so you may be thinking, what in the hell is Beast talking about? Well, I'm talking about this. There we go. Absolutely amazing. So that would be the Cloak field generator block, and it is so freaking awesome. I didn't make it, however, but it's this little thing that is simply right here, and you can download this. There's a link to it in the description below, and you also need the, the Blockloader, I believe, and Spaar's mod loader as well, but that's also it. Now, you do get two versions of these, and from what I know, this one is the only one that can be edited in terms of values. The other one is a prototype version of that block. It's in the same mod, by the way, so you have both of them right here. The blue one is the prototype and the yellow one would be the improved cloaking device. So on the blue one you can edit everything to your liking, also the scaling here, but that doesn't really work too much. However, the difference between these two blocks with the blue one down there, which is a little bit too big, there we go, right, there it is. The difference between this is that the field that the blue one is generating a cloak around is depending on the scaling itself. So the bigger I make this, the bigger the cloak field will be as well. But we are completely fine so far. I'm just going to put this one down to the ground and put on this again. I just really like that. And for those of you who pay attention, because I'm going to turn down the volume like a lot here because it's really loud, but there is actually a sound effect that goes along with this plane, and I'm just going to deactivate this, otherwise I don't know where in the hell I'm going whenever I'm taking off. But yeah, let's go into the camera mode and then activate the engines and go. Also, I gotta give a huge thank you to Strydom on the Besiege Slack team. He was the guy who helped me with this and made it fly and all that stuff. I originally wanted it to be a lot faster, like a lot faster. This was supposed to be a super jet, but he basically, I made a poorly bad skeleton and he made it into the flyer that it is today. But yes, for the first time we actually have one of my planes that has a yaw button on it, and you can see it right there. This is so well made, but these are actually 3 of those wing panels put together. Also the fins out there, which is allowing me to roll, that is also 3 wing panels put on top of each other and then just stretched. It is so freaking badass. And once again, I was looking for a texture pack for this plane, but I just ended up going with this combination because I like it. It's very futuristic. But of course, we also got a few weapons up our sleeve. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missiles, just like all the other ones that I've made. And then, of course, the, what is that? No, that's not Q and E. No, that's right. That's right. I changed it from another button. There we go. This is, well, sad when you don't have unlimited ammo. Yes, so fucking beautiful. Oh god, okay, I'm losing power. What the hell was that? That was not something I planned for. Okay, can I stop? Can I stop? Thank you. Let me just put that there. So another thing that I want to show you guys is what happens when the field of the cloaking is not big enough. This is what happens. And I think it looks super trippy, okay? I just gotta say. It's almost kind of like, 2 halves of a plane and then the third thing is just off somewhere. Just check this out. Whenever we fly up, this is so freaking amazing. I really like this. And again, like if you get out of the cloak field, like for instance this, whoa, okay, that's the pilot. Then the entire pilot goes out of the cloak field again. I think I should maybe just deactivate that so I can see where in the hell I'm going. Again, with the freaking lag, like I really don't like that. There we go. That's better. What if I just edit these values just a little bit to make it a little bit quicker and the duration is down, right? That's perfect. So as soon as I do this again, it should be a little bit quicker. Yes, exactly. Whoa. That is awesome. But just a little bit more. There we go. This should be the perfect size. Right, here we are. So maybe I should actually call this one BSSB as the Beast Shadow and Stealth Bomber instead of Beast Shadow Bomber, because the only reason why it's called the Beast Shadow Bomber is because it's black. And I know that the sound effect may be there, but if you're in the air, just imagine that. Some parts, whoa, okay, still glitch out sometimes. Where in the hell am I? I need to deactivate that. There we go. So, there is a hazard that you're basically gonna crash whenever you use this mod, but it is so freaking awesome, and really something that's gonna lift Besiege up into a higher level of awesomeness. Right, enemy time. Let's see how this works on a few NPCs. Do they still see me? Well, yes they do. God damn it. Okay, a lot of lag, a lot of lag. It's kind of awesome to see all those arrows on top of the creation there. Okay, well, that didn't work too well, so I'm gonna try this with the blue one now, and this is the other block. I don't know if there's any difference to this, like, at all. I just wanted to see, because I know that there's a difference when it comes to other mods. Like, I know that there's a mod known as Targeting Computer, which is basically a mod that I think, I'm not too sure, but I think that that's the mod that can target missiles to attack your creation. And from what I know, this cloak field block, the blue one, not the yellow one, can actually make that go away. But yeah, it is pretty safe to say that they can still see me because, well, Jesus Christ, take a look at it right there, outlining my creation with arrows. Why don't we just move on to the next plane? Okay, here it is. This is the next one, and this is also a work in progress. This is nowhere near finished. However, I am trying out a new steering design on this one, along with the other one, of course. This is sort of the same design, and what you do, I can maybe just explain this a little bit better, but you basically have a hinge in between two pistons, and there's a bit of space or a wiggle room for this hinge to go back and forth whenever you trigger either piston, and that will allow this swivel joint up here along with everything else to basically turn quite like, wait, hang on a second, I fucked that up tremendously, didn't I? Hang on, there we go, you can see that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As soon as I take off here, there we go, let's just pull up. So this one, it's faster. Whoa, that was close. Oh, fucking hell. Like I said, this one is faster and also a bit more maneuverable, because the other one, it's a very slow play. Oh god, that was close to the ground. Thank god I saved that. But the other one was a very, very slow plane, but with very, very snappy and very sensitive controls. Now, I know this is not the perfect plane, but we definitely got the rolls down. Like, that looks absolutely amazing. And it doesn't have trouble recovering in the air, which is really what I'm most excited about, because the BSB K33 Mark 1, god damn it, that's a mouthful, it did that. Like, it basically started tilting the opposite way, regardless of not whether or not I was controlling it, because there was so much pressure. This one, however, whoa, okay, god damn it, okay, I didn't mean to go that low. This one is a different story. Alright, so let me just explain the turning system here real quick. I have two pistons on either side that are connected to a hinge and then up to the swivel joint, and that is also braced onto the core cube itself to hold everything together. So everything is braced up, like everything is one solid box, but the hinges still have that little bit of breathing room, and that allows you to do this. So you just key map this to be opposite of each other. So if I go in here, then you can see that this one over here is the F, and the other one is also the F. Meanwhile, this is H and also H. So if I was using F and H to go to the left and right, this would be the way to do it. How would I just put these on just for good measure? Because, you know, it is what it's all about, right? It's basically the wings and all that. So this is a really immaculate way of doing it, and I think that basically everyone is doing it right now. That's at least what I've heard. And also, this one is such a good system because it doesn't have any trouble with recovering, and that's really what I didn't like before. Also, if you put this on a plane, then don't worry, it's not going to wiggle us around as much. I'm just going to put in some pin blocks so you can see the full stability of it. This is how it's going to look. Right, so you're gonna, basically control the control surfaces out there. It is such an awesome system, and I cannot recommend this enough. Alright, back to machines here. I'm just gonna, god damn it, come on, work. There we go. So I'm putting on some landing gear right now, and this one, it didn't land before, like, at all. You couldn't land unless you, of course, wanted to get rid of the propeller up front, and no, you do not. Who in the hell would ever want that? I see two braces that are out of place. They can go away. Okay, so not the best landing gear. I know that much. I know, guys, trust me. And this is not going to be, you know, the most high-tech fold-in landing gear as of right now. This is just going to be anything to really test if this can take off and land very securely. So let's try this. There we go. Is that it? Oh, god damn, what happened? First of all, let's put that onto the ground. There we go. So now it sticks together just a little bit better, and we should be able to... Oh god, we are not even fast enough. Can we do this? No, what the fuck? Trying this one more time. Maybe trying to tilt a little bit to the left side first, and then up. Oh, no. Yes. It works. Okay, so this is not like the best. You guys can obviously tell that this is not the best, but it is my first try at a plane completely alone, by the way. I have not had any help on this one in particular. We talked about adding yaw, but I don't think that ever actually got to happen. But either way, who the hell uses yaw, right? Yeah, I wish that landing gear could be a little bit better. What if I go over here actually and I just take that one, plus, hang on a second, these two, and then I can go ahead and do something like that, and that's going to be a little bit lower. So now, hopefully, it's going to take off a little bit easier, come on, no, that's not easier, that's not fucking easy at all. Pull up, please pull up, somebody, god damn it, help me. What, no, where the hell did my propeller go? So the back is pretty good. Can I do anything to these? Maybe, can I pull that down just like 2, and then deactivate that and put it onto the ground? Does that even hold? Yes, it does. All right, so this should hopefully be an auto takeoff. If not, then I'm sincerely disappointed. I am disappointed anyways, because this is not working out the way I intended. I'm still gonna have to. Oh shit. Well, that didn't go too well. It's amazing to think there's still going to be obstacles within the barren expanse, right? This should be just a huge barren place. All right, let's go over here. This would be just a little bit of a more smooth runway. Oh, come on. This should be easy. Come on, this should be easy. Just pull up a little bit. Oh, well, shit. It doesn't help too much if you hit the... God damn it, what are you doing now? You're losing parts all over the place. Hang on. Can you just go to rest, okay? Thank you. Well, shit, as you can see, I have a little bit of trouble with these planes, but still, I mean, it is a work in progress. That's also why I'm not releasing it as of right now, but this is the plane so far, and once again, I'm super excited to see how the chubby plane is gonna turn out. Again, he's pretty much done. Like, I just need to balance maybe the wings a little bit better, maybe the mast just here and there, and then, of course, also make the landing gear perfect. Maybe even weaponize him, who knows. But until next time, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm gonna have to cut it here. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Again, the, what the hell is it? The Cloak field generator is also in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.